𝐂𝐒𝐒 going for double dualies. Those are still activated. 𝐂𝐒𝐒 with the nice little entry though. Trading blow for blow here. SENSEI 1v2. He's got the bomb. This is kind of a sticky situation for the Apeks squad. Oh, he goes for the surf. 𝐂𝐒𝐒 likely to pick up the skill pit, and he does. SENSEI, just a scout. He's gonna be feeling. Yeah, 𝐂𝐒𝐒 gambled A. Nice read from Apeks there. Oxide Blaze Deagle, 3 pony stickers. What do you guys think? Is that a W craft? Looks pretty heat. Looks pretty heat. Might look a little better on a print stream or something, but yeah, sometimes we make do with what we have. The pony cannon does not deliver. Oh, it does. Observer, how the fuck are you gonna take us off of that, Observer? Don't worry, I'll take that out of his paycheck, chat. 𝐂𝐒𝐒 getting some big openings here on a save round. JL, just a sliver of health. Apeks squad is spread out. S4, people were hyping him up in the chat pre-match, saying he's gonna drop a 30 bomb. And he is absolutely delivering there. This would be a huge save round for 𝐂𝐒𝐒 to pick up. Fish Bing, my top streamer watch this year. Nice, Riplin. Appreciate all the support, Riplin. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. The Riplin chat. Getting nervous. Oh my gosh. We're watching a Ukrainian squad, IKLA, and an international squad, Apeks, battle it out here, Riplin. Ooh, 𝐂𝐒𝐒, nice entry on KVM there. JL likewise, they're taking out 2 heavy hitters of this IKLA squad. I love Fishy, we love Doggo. Love you too, 𝐂𝐒𝐒, Riplin. The rest of the chat, I appreciate all of you showing out to this stream here for what should be a pretty epic best of 3. Both these teams are gonna be trying unbelievably hard. Very important series for both squads. Apeks getting those early entries, taking their sweet time here. SENSEI. Oh, it's 2 versus 2. We're trading blow for blow here in this bathroom. Just a bloody bare knuckle brawl on this bathroom area. They do know that SENSEI is in this position. They wisely rotate towards A. 𝐂𝐒𝐒 even going for a bit of an aggressive peek there, forcing his teammate into a potential 1 versus 1. But it's not the case. 𝐂𝐒𝐒 still a little nervous that he could have rotated already, but he's gonna trust the homie. Well, I guess I just opened up the map chat. But SENSEI, he's chilling, he's saving. Let's see what kind of op he's working with. What op skin? 𝐂𝐒𝐒? Does that mean something in Ukrainian? Like, nah, dude, that's not Ukrainian, bro. Skins, you want to at least make sure that the drip is looking right. And JL, that aggression, he is once again delivering for Apeks. S4 is a key piece of this IKLA defense, and he got his skull blown off. 𝐂𝐒𝐒? 𝐂𝐒𝐒 was taking a little bit of a nap there when the CT player peeked. Maybe a little blink action, a little radar action. SENSEI delivering the off shot through the smoke, through the box. Nice shot out of the Ukrainian opper. I was trying to remember which fellow Ukrainian opper was beefing with Simple a little bit. It wasn't SENSEI. It was 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐄𝐒 2K from that charity tournament or whatever. Now things are looking good for IKLA. JL walking into 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿, exposing his behind to him, turning this into a 2v2. Things are getting spicy on this bomb site. Apeks is going to start to feel the pressure though. They do not have any smokes. They have just 20 seconds to work with, and IKLA kind of had them surrounded. As long as they don't make any major flubs here, Apeks is certainly going to be feeling the heat. Oh, and under the heat, they thrive. So I would not count IKLA out until they're out. Beer 9 trying to hit him with the pony cannon, but he cannot connect. Apeks picking off this IKLA aggression one by one. So this is looking like a free round for Apeks. So the next map is Mirage that IKLA picked. To be honest, if IKLA drops map 1, feeling a little nervous for them with their map pick of Mirage. Because Apeks did look so solid on Mirage when they played it yesterday. However, IKLA, they do have SENSEI, who's strong opper. Been told that S4 also secondary ops. Sometimes like a double op on a map like Mirage can be pretty decent. But on the Apeks side, 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿 with the op has been absolutely lethal. In the games I've watched him recently, he's had some really sick clutches. 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿 has been looking just really solid on the server. This whole Apeks squad, frankly, has been looking kind of invigorated since they picked up 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿 here. The mid and late game, sometimes they start to fumble somehow. SENSEI, S4, two of these key components for the IKLA squad starting to activate here. Not watching Blast. I watched a little bit. I watched some of the Anubis game, Outsiders versus Liquid. Outsiders looked lost on that map. Liquid actually won that BO3. You know, it's an American. I was happy to see that. But those are my two favorite teams, actually. Liquid and Outsiders. I like the Outsiders before they won the major. I'm a hipster. But yeah, nice round from the IKLA squad. Indeed, Tuck. That's SENSEI Na'Vi accused of cheating. I think you might be thinking of 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿. I don't know if they ever accused 𝐂𝐎𝐿 of cheating, but maybe. I could be wrong. Because 𝐂𝐎𝐿 is like another Ukrainian opper that I think some people have accused of cheating in the past. Nothing's really been verified on that. 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿 almost getting like a... Because they were like... Blade was like, 𝐻𝐿TRIC's not ready for tier 1. And then they're like, oh yeah, actually we're trying to sell him. Actually, can you actually... 𝐻𝐿TRIC is ready for tier 1. We were just kidding. Our coach was kidding. Please pick him up. I mean, he's looked pretty solid. Like, but I think... The thing about 𝐻𝐿TRIC might be like, no one really knows what role he's gonna play, what he's good at. One time, did he ever sub in as a rifler? I think for Na'Vi Academy, I think he played ops sometimes. I don't think he played it all the time. I made some Twitter post about like free agent offers, and I included Head Trick. Someone was like, "Head Trick's not an offer." Like, all right, bro. All right, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Whatever. You're a dying woman. You're too ill. Just drink some water, 𝐂𝐒𝐈. I'm sure you'll be fine. 𝐂𝐎𝐒𝐒 able to get a little kill as a consolation prize, but I mean, IKLA, you don't really want to be dropping players when you're working like MP9s and stuff. This guy's IKLA logo looks like a strawberry. This one's dude looks like an acid dream. They all got different IKLA logos. Na'Vi Academy, he opted full time in the last season. He was raw, bro. So what if he did coke? Exactly, bro. Cypher, Lockdown Banana. Well, I saw Into the Breach. That roster got dropped by their org. But Cypher, I saw after they got dropped by their org, he posted like a 1.5 rating or something. One of these recent BO3s, like a 1.6 rating. I think he's like, oh fuck, we don't have an org anymore. I gotta... Breach is gonna be picking up like a whole new squad. You guys think 𝐂𝐒𝐈 is gonna be in it? And then Godsent and TSM are supposed to be picking up CSGO teams next year. Godfig, Mirage, Pug, Main, Fragger. Godfig, Convict. I still like to see Config in the server. I like to see him be picked up by a tier 1 team. Why not? I don't care that much about like off the field issues, I guess, but I'm also not one of these organizations. And if you're just toxic and annoying to play with in the game, I understand that. But I don't think anyone accused Config of that. 𝐂𝐒𝐒. I mean, I was looking at HLTV like top ratings all time. 𝐂𝐒𝐒 is still like rated like number 6 all time, like overall, just if you're looking at HLTV ratings. Dude can frag on the server. Who knows what that benched hero squad could have done if they fielded 5 at that RMR quality. I mean, even Gamer Legion made it, right? Gamer Legion had a lot of those same peeps that 𝐂𝐒𝐒 was rolling with. Putting together a team. I saw that Twitter post. He's looking for a sick rifler, he said, or something. 𝐂𝐒𝐒 building the new team for Into the Breach, question mark. He was on benched heroes and they qualified for the RMR, but they were not able to attend because 𝐂𝐿AX had visa issues. Not quite sure how. I guess he's from Turkey and they didn't really have an org helping him. And likewise with 𝐂𝐎𝐿AC was not able to get in with visa issues as well. IKLA's starting to get on a little bit of a roll this game though. Apeks kind of starting to fall a little flat. I think they had a really strong start, floundering in the mid game. It's fairly typical of these Apeks sides. 𝐂𝐿AC, I think he's only had 3 kills. I don't know if I've seen him get a single op kill yet. Then again, it is T-side Overpass. You already got 6 rounds, so yeah, they're just saving at this point. But nah, 𝐂𝐒𝐈 not on a team anymore. Apparently he makes good money streaming. He claims he makes like easily over 10k a month just off streaming. So he claims he's had some offers, but not quite enticing enough. Yeah, enjoy, Tuck. Appreciate you sliding in. Not much. How about me? I'm chilling. SENSEI, the Ukrainian upper, getting a nice pickup there for his squad, continuing to put the pressure on this international squad of Apeks. You want / think IKLA? It's kind of hard not to root for a full Ukrainian team, to be honest. Sure, these guys have all been through a lot. Fear 9 using that gap angle. The Apeks squad has had a lot of support, organizational, financial support for a while. They're starting to finally heat up this new roster. 𝐂𝐿A putting in work for them. They're starting to find their form as well. I think IKLA 2-1. Well, honestly, I really don't like IKLA's map 2 pick in the veto. I think Apeks, they chose Mirage, so I get it. 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿 unable to finish his meal there. Apeks getting another easy round on the books, it's looking like. The pony cannon delivering, but it can only deliver one. What maps does IKLA typically play? I wonder what else they could have picked besides Mirage. Watch them just stomp Apeks on Mirage and be like, "All right, dog, you don't know shit." So Apeks banned Vertigo. IKLA banned Nuke. And Apeks removed Dust 2. IKLA removed Ancient. Burno left over. We believe in the 2-0. Or the 2-1 reverse sweep. IKLA beat 𝐂𝐿𝐎𝐿𝐿𝐿 on Mirage 16-10. 𝐂𝐿𝐎𝐿𝐿𝐿 is actually pretty good on Mirage. No cap. Apeks is really good on Ancient. That would make sense. I haven't really watched Apeks play Ancient though. I think teams have been banning it against them. Apeks slated to get 9 on the board here for this T side. Quite the schlonking of the first half. JL falling asleep there a little bit. S4 with a nice little peek. Apeks, they already got 𝐂𝐿𝐎𝐿𝐿𝐿's already pushed all the way up A. He's gotten all that space. He's telling his squad to come over, guys. Oh, they're still worried someone's bathroom, but there's no one home there. It's gonna take them a minute to clear that. Perhaps bide IKLA a moment to rotate here. Oh, nice damage from S4. Is it enough? Unlikely. 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿 1v3. They're not going to give him anything. But will they? 𝐂𝐿𝐴 slides out. Knock whiffs. Giving him in the opening. 1 versus 1. Does he even have a kit? Doesn't look like it. No, no kit. No kit, no smoke. No hope. Stat padding at this point. So that's when I saw IKLA beat them 16-10 on Mirage. I'm like, all right. Maybe IKLA is that real on Mirage. JCam busting out with the dualies, bro. Looking like a cowboy. The JL over. Someone else was talking about they were thinking about the JL over. Think you're alive? How many has he got so far? I don't even remember. How are the games today? Good, they've been chill. This is the first series I've watched today. I'll be casting Evil Geniuses versus, or sorry, different NA matchup later today. Vendetta versus Iron Blood, but that'll be like delay and stuff, so I can't really talk with chat. But yeah, Los Cogutos did beat Astralis on Ancient in the 3rd RMR qualifier. Then Astralis was knocked to that 4th RMR qualifier, which they did squeak through, but it was pretty hilarious when they got toasted. But JL over 41, I could see it. I mean, if IKLA wins his T side pistol round, it'd probably be good for you. JL, I watched Apeks on Overpass against Eyeballers. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. My sense of time's kind of fucked. JL was making a lot of aggressive plays up outside, kind of really delivering for that squad. IKLA is taking their sweet time this round. They know how important it is. They picked the right bomb site, able to get that bomb down. That's big regardless. SENSEI. Ukrainian Opera with the P250. Where have we seen this before? But knock. He is the one who knocks, but cheeky positioning there. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Oh, he gets a 3rd. 𝐂𝐿𝐎𝐿, you're a bad man. That was a force buy. Oh my gosh, how did he... I mean, I see players get up on that corner often. Astralis fragging wise and stuff. Yeah, I think if I'll stick with my comparison of him to Russell Westbrook if we're going to compare him to a basketball player. Yeah, IKLA, I mean, they were kind of doomed from the start this round. Just some hand cannons. 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐶. This dude's top fragged a couple of their series, but too much for him to bite off here. Config. I think Config, he deserves another shot somewhere. JCam, nice little double there. 𝐂𝐿𝐎𝐿 blasting someone through the wall. Yeah, Bird9 was just trying to cruise in the whip, bro. Knock, how are you gonna crash the... What is going on this round, dog? First we witness, like, dude cruising in the whip, getting killed from a drive-by. I mean, just see a back alley stabbing. Intolerant got permabanned. I'll ban him. Unban him. I'll give Mr. Intolerant a second chance. I think he was just doing troll copy pasta. Okay. Only really reason I'd perma you around here is if you're just like spoiling the score. Easy clap, got him. Like if you're just ruining the experience for other people. I think Overpass is still kind of a cool map. Especially if you want to replace with something like Cash. Like Cash, Mirage, Tuscan, they're all just kind of simple maps. So just straightforward. Overpass, you know, it's got a unique map structure. Some interesting things can happen. All of them are yours, outstanding idiot. Alright, you're about to have a 6th permaband. XD. Unsolicited petting advice. Some bettors, you can tell they like new to watching CS, new to playing CS, but they give a little bit of advice. It's kind of interesting to see what they say. You have good dating advice. All right, what's the dating advice you need? I feel like anyone who asks for dating advice, what they need to do is like usually fairly clear. But you know, when it's your own life, it's more difficult to make those decisions because you're thinking more emotionally than logically. Unsolicited petting advice. Oh, look at this boost chat. 𝐂𝐿𝐎 kind of in a power position here. SENSEI flashing his homie. Once again, like in the first half, it was SENSEI and 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐄𝐒𝐒 in the that 2v2, and they didn't really peek together. And here, team flashing. Just a little bit of like coordination from IKLA does not seem to be the absolute pinnacle of teamwork, if you could say it, if I could put it that way. Oh, 𝐂𝐿𝐎, you're a bad man. You're a bad man, 𝐂𝐿𝐎. Polish veteran, absolutely delivering for this Apeks squad. They're sending a contract to his email as we speak, chat. Saving up gifts for the folks. Oh, 𝐂𝐿𝐎, what a weird spray transfer, but still somehow able to take down both. 𝐂𝐿𝐎 likewise. Just a bunch of micro bets. Is that the strategy? 𝐂𝐻𝐿 is Sweden's best player. And 𝐂𝐻𝐿, NIP is calling. You want to come back? Rez doing pretty good, but we put him back on rifle. Actually, NIP is probably just gonna stick with their current lineup for a while. But 𝐂𝐻𝐿 is looking good. He's looking solid. Their parlays. I feel like parlays are kind of degenerate. But sometimes, you know, if it works, it works. Fuck it. 𝐂𝐻𝐿 here. Let's see if he can prove he is Sweden's best player. As for taking his time on the flank, will 𝐂𝐻𝐿 be able to read this out? Seems unlikely. 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐎 just has to play his life. Alright, IKLA's kind of pulling themselves into this game a little bit low-key. I spotted the flank here as well. 2 people are coming from the flank. CSGO betting rigged in favor of the house. I mean, they don't have to rig it that much for it to be profitable, right? Take like a 5-10% cut. So maybe like 20% of the people are winners. Then 10% of those like win really big consistently. Then probably like 70% people lose and 10% people break even. I don't know. I just put up all those numbers out of my ass. Dicko, is he gonna do it to them again? How? The spot is so sick. Just get up in that corner and slide down as you're shooting. I thought he really should have even had 2 there, honestly. But I think it's holding Apeks back. I mean, recently, nothing's been holding them back. They've been winning all their playoffs games. I mean, this is a fairly new lineup with 𝐂𝐿𝐒𝐒. Since they've had him, they look pretty solid. If anything, I would have to guess is just like their mental game sometimes. Because like in their mid to late game, they sometimes just like choke leads that like... I watched them, they were up 15-6 against LDLC, but they ended up winning in double overtime. But it's like, how do you lose 9 in a row on Vertigo to LDLC and want to like be in contention to be like a tier 1 team? You can't be. So if anything, I think it's just like, I think Apeks probably has some like tilting problems, some mental problems, like when things start to go wrong mid game, late game. But every game I've seen with Apeks, they always start off really strong. 𝐂𝐿e's on trial, yeah, but Geo, they're gonna send this dude a contract. I mean, he's been like putting in so much work. I feel like you can basically already say he's part of the team, honest. It's like 𝐂𝐿e𝐻 and Liquid. Like once they were popping off, it's like, all right, yeah, they're just gonna pick him up. This was a 4v2 for IKLA, huh? Well, we're going on to map 2, which is IKLA's map pick of Garage.